What's up, people? It's your boy, I'm Chris the Down One, and I am back with another video. This is a channel update to let you know what's going on with my channel, to let you know what's going on with YouTube and Google, and what's going on and how that affects other content providers out here on YouTube. This video is only mainly for the people that are subscribed to my channel, that hit the notification bell, who's been emailing me, texting me, following me on other social media applications, asking me the following: what is going on with your channel? You know, you haven't made any content in the past couple of months. Have you quit YouTube? And I'm here to tell you guys, YouTube is in a weird place right now because they want to be PC friendly. They want it to be family friendly, and they want to have content on YouTube that's ad revenue friendly too. They want those big time corporations to maximize their ad revenue support for YouTube. Okay. And YouTube, for the past couple of years, tried to please everyone. Who is everybody? Content providers, viewers, as well as the big time corporation, the big time sponsors that have pulled away from YouTube, like United Airlines, Coca-Cola, Walmart. They want to get into the good graces of those big time corporations. Now, what YouTube, and they constantly construct their new policy on a consistent level. They want content that is family friendly. And there's a lot of content on YouTube that gets tons of views, that subscribers are thoroughly entertaining and enjoying this content, that is not a family friendly type of content, and it's going to have a hard time when it comes to ad revenue. And it's not only going to affect the content provider who's making these videos, but it also affects Google and YouTube. Okay, so they're in a weird spot and in a weird place. You know, first the umbrella was controversial topics. If you have anything that's religious, terrorism, or hardcore politics, that can be deemed as controversial topics. Now they have expanded this umbrella, and now everything is a controversial topic. Okay, everything under the sun that's a controversial topic. It's really not a controversial topic. It's really that type of video, that type of content can't be considered ad revenue friendly. That YouTube and Google is caring more about money than trying to please the family viewing audience. Okay, so they are making these weird decisions, and it's affecting smaller content providers such as myself, as well as larger content providers out there. Now, you don't have to take my word for it. You can go and check out what other content providers are saying about this matter, and it's pretty much consistent on what I'm talking about in my video. Now, as far as my channel goes, I have been uploading content. It's just you guys have not been aware or, sent a notification. Because now, with this new policy, first the old policy was, well, if that video was deemed controversial, we just won't send a notification to your subscriber base, and we won't feature that video on YouTube. Fine and dandy. Now with this new policy, not only it does that, it also doesn't feature your video as a recommended channel or a spotlight sort of say channel. Okay, so you're literally being blackballed by YouTube off of maybe one or two videos that YouTube considers a controversial topic, which is not controversial. It's, we can't make any type of ad revenue money from this video. We can't promote this video to the other big time corporations who have pulled from us, and now they might reconsider coming back to YouTube. That's what that's mainly about. Okay, now when it comes to my content, the best thing I can tell you guys to do, I've been consistent with the content, is to unsubscribe, subscribe again, hit the notification bell again. Okay, and then you'll be alerted on my next video. I'm doing videos, but not on a consistent level, because you guys know that I'm always ahead of the curve. I'm never behind anything where it starts affecting me, and when I start doing these a lot of these content providers, they're making these woe is me type videos, like look what YouTube has done for me type of videos, being disgusted by YouTube. I'm always ahead of the curve. And I remember 10 or 20 years ago, people were literally quitting their careers, their day jobs, because YouTube was raking in so much. They were raking so much money for YouTube, and they theoretically did not have the time allotted to not only work a full-time job, but do YouTube full-time. So a lot of people made the choice of quitting their jobs for YouTube. And now a lot of these content providers are having a woe is me moment. I shouldn't have done that. I should have kept my career and done YouTube at a part-time basis. I said back then, when I was making decent money, I was making enough money to play around with, lunch money, gas money, things of that nature, but nothing big to where I should quit my career. And even if I would have made that money, I still wouldn't have quit my career. I think that's a foolish way of looking at things, okay? Now with technology is fitting the needs of a busy lifestyle, okay? A lot of people simply don't have the time to turn on their laptop, turn on their computer, turn on their television, and watch YouTube because they have busy, active lives. A lot of people go to school. A lot of people go to work. A lot of people go work out. A lot of people go to grocery shopping. A lot of people pay bills. A lot of people have busy lifestyles where they just really don't have the time, a lot of time, to sit by a screen and watch YouTube, okay? Now technology is formatted for a busy lifestyle. Now that's the reason why podcasts are more important and highly successful, even on YouTube, as well as other applications that have a podcast feature. Now people can just simply listen to the podcast and still go on with their busy lives. And it's less time consuming to create a podcast, okay? You don't have to necessarily stand in front of a camera, videotape it, edit it, produce it, add special effects, drag certain themes to it, add other video clips from other sites, and then upload it, okay? With podcasts, you just simply sit in front of a mic and hit record. You're done, okay? And a lot of you guys know I have a podcast, and it's very successful. I'm not going to display it to the YouTube audience because, one, the YouTube audience is back in the stone age of how they perceive technology. A lot of you guys are not going to subscribe to it because you're so used of getting your entertainment by looking at it as well as watching it, okay? So this podcast is not going to fit your type of way of getting entertainment, okay? A lot of you guys that are subscribed to me have already subscribed to the podcast. I've been doing it for a couple of months. A very impressive podcast. But the one thing I like about podcasts, you can be creative. You can produce and present your own content, okay? With no restrictions. With YouTube, if it's not about what's going on, the current affairs that are going on social media, that video is not going to get a lot of views, okay? It's just that simple. The Floyd Money Mayweather and the 50 Cent beef, that was the trending topic, and everybody, including their mamas, were making those type of videos, and it was raking in tons of views, okay? But it's not original. Okay, it's not organic. Okay, now, I'm pretty sure on the script they can make it funnier. They can add some humor to it. They can also do some research on it and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, that content is not a individual thought type of content. Okay, you can't be original on a Floyd Money Mayweather 50 Cent beef. Okay, so I like doing podcasts, and it's authentic, original, and it's my concept, and there's no restrictions in doing this, okay? So that's what's been going on. I'm still going to upload videos. I'm just not going to do it on a consistent level. I'll probably push out 3 videos on Thursdays. And I might be able to do a video later on this evening. But just doing this video is kind of time consuming. Okay. So, I might do maybe 4, maybe 5 videos, maybe less than that. I say about 3 videos a week, and then I'm done. Okay. But I have to allocate my time in this new wave and in this new format. Now, slowly but surely, a lot of these content providers that are providing content on YouTube, they're going to come to their senses and go, you know what? I think I should do an audio type of podcast. It's cheaper, it's inefficient, and it's less time consuming than just doing the video format. I think the video age format is about to go bye-bye. Okay, people are still going to come to YouTube and they're going to still watch and support their content. I'm not saying it's the death knell of YouTube, but if you want a genuine audience that wants original content, this is probably going to be the next wave. And I'm telling you guys, you need to hurry up and ride this wave if you're a content provider. Also, when you talk about Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, when you talk about those other entities, those are other platforms you can display your own unique original content. Okay, so YouTube has competition, and YouTube is, right now they're on the wave of trying to please the corporations out there. And I apologize for the noise in the background. Those big time corporations trying to please them so they can get in their good graces, and then all of a sudden they're back to their old ways of things. Okay, but by doing that, they're being kind of absent-minded for the content providers, because YouTube is filling themselves right now, saying, look, there's no other place to go for a video format that they're doing. Vimeo is no longer here, so there's really no other places other than, if you're a gamer, you can go to Twitch, and then Microsoft has their own thing. I forgot what Microsoft is, but they're at our mercy. Where else can they go? And I'm here to tell you is, I think the video format is slowing down just a bit, and I think the audio, when you're talking about audio books, audio podcast is increasing, and it's rising, and it's the next wave, sort of say. It's new right now, but I'm telling you, in another 5 or 6 years, everybody, including their own mama, is going to be on this new format. Okay, and that's what I'm on. Okay, and I'm very successful on the podcast I have, and I'm also thinking about creating another podcast about topics that I normally do on YouTube. Okay, but that's in the future. It's not right now. But if you look at audio podcasts versus the video format of YouTube, it's less time consuming. There's less hoops to jump. There are less restrictions, and you get a better following. You get people who follow these auto podcasts. They enjoy the content. You're gonna get less. You're gonna get less of the wrong audience, sort of say. So that's what I've been doing. I'm still gonna upload videos. If you haven't been notified, the only recommendation I can give you, as well as the other content providers out there that's giving their followers, is to unsubscribe, subscribe, hit the notification bell again, and that's the only way you're going to get notified of anyone's video, including mine. But that's what's going on. Guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm Chris the Dom One, and I am out of here.